largest challenges that I have with small business owners is their hesitancy in requesting a W-9 from the vendors that are going to work for them. I don't know what the hesitancy comes from. However, I can tell you the end result of not getting a W-9 from your vendor. So the easiest time to get any information from a vendor, as anyone knows, is before you pay them a check. So best practices is if you are going to bring anyone in to your facility or onto your job site to provide labor or services, you want to get a W-9 and you want to get a certificate of insurance for their general liability and your workers' comp. The reason you want to do those three things is a reporting and compliance issue. So with the W-9, the nicest thing on a W-9 is it clearly tells you whether someone is billing under a tax ID and they're a corporation, or if they're billing as under their social security number, and even though they have a company name, they're an independent contractor. And the reason that matters is during your audits for your general liability and your workers' comp, you are liable for anyone who comes onto your job site or into your workplace and provides services that does not have their own coverage. So when you're audited at the end of the year, it can dramatically increase your insurance expenses if you haven't gotten this information ahead of time. The other reason the W-9 is so helpful is if they are a corporation, you don't need to be tracking their income other than to put it into your expenses. But if they're an individual, you're responsible for tracking their information. You're responsible for getting them their 1099 by January 31st each year. You are going to have to provide the information for your audits for general liability and workers' compensation for those people.